Merry Christmas and Vlogmas Day something. Today is actually December 15th, Saturday. I just thought I got a lot of packages yesterday in the mail, so I was thinking I could just wrap them, maybe chat a little bit with you guys while I do so. What do you guys think? Yeah, I kind of just woke up, and I had this wonderful idea all of a sudden, so I thought we'd just do it while I wake up. Let's see what we gotta wrap first. How about this one? This is from my dad. This is it's like a grooming set. Smells kind of fun and fresh. Pro tip number 1 is take off all the tags. Why does this look so... Let me just hide that part. How have you guys been? I've been pretty good and kind of just working a lot at home, making bikinis, because this is really the time of the year where I do most of my sales, and I wouldn't say I make most of my money, but I have to make more suits than my usual load, so it gets pretty freaking stressful. It's around Thanksgiving, Black Friday time, and then Cyber Monday time, and all the sales following that and leading up to that time kind of like accumulate into basically working every single day, almost all day, until basically Christmas. So it was pretty stressful. I don't know, man, you start going a little crazy when you have to work that much. Regardless if you work from home, if you're waking up, working, taking a break for lunch, working, eating dinner, and then working till 1 a.m., you're gonna feel fucking some sort of way. So that's my situation right now. It's kind of getting to me. I've been trying to keep my mental sanity. Man, I'm so bummed. I'm almost out of wrapping paper. Shoot! So cool. I mean, I got hiccups now. Frick. Because I coughed and now I have hiccups. Ah! Luckily I have the cure for hiccups. Does anyone else have like a cure for hiccups that they have? Growing up, my mom, I think she said it's like a Spanish/Cuban remedy. I don't know exactly. You light a match, you dunk the match in water to put it out, you drink that water, so like that sulfury disgusting water. It's supposed to cure you of hiccups. I don't know if anyone else has heard of that. I realized later on that when I hiccups, the surefire method is by like make myself a big glass of water and take a deep breath in, hold my breath, and then start chugging the water. You don't have to chug it fast or anything, but as long as you're just like constantly like swallowing water and like holding your breath at the same time, it gets rid of the hiccups. It really does. I think it has something to do with the pressure, like equilibrium of this whole diaphragm area. So when you do that, you're holding your breath, so it's expanding your chest walls and like, wait, your diaphragm goes down, yeah. When you drink the water, which helps like, I don't know, even the pressure or keep the pressure there. I'm not too sure how it works, but you drink the water basically until you can't hold your breath anymore, or you feel like the hiccups have paused. Here in Hawaii, we don't have seasons or anything, but in the winter time, it's like the best feeling. The temperature does drop, not significantly. You just feel it. The air is just so much more crisp and lower humidity too, I feel like. You just feel the Christmas. I was gonna say we don't get snow, but we actually do get snow up on Mauna Kea. I bought Glacier, that eyebrow, boy brow, yeah, the stuff you brush in your eyebrows. And they gave me little stickers for writing to and from present salutations. It's awesome. I also have this washi, I think it's called. It's like this very special colorful tape. It's so, ooh. It's so one completely matches my wrapping paper. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so cute. Now I really look the part. Hi guys. I kind of look like a boxer. Which is ironic because this boxing kit. I really want to do this guy and he's easy to wrap. Check it out. This is kind of just a present to myself. I used to play Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was on Nintendo 64, I believe. But yeah, that used to be my favorite game. One of my favorites, along with Legend of Zelda, of course. We got a Switch last year. I got a Switch, technically, last year. I know, spoiled. So this year we can buy some games for it, because we only have two. The two we have are Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is an awesome game. Skyrim, which is a cool game, but it's just the same Skyrim game, but just for different platforms. So it's a Nintendo Switch updated version. I mean, Nintendo 64 was my favorite platform growing up. I mean, it was really the main one that we played on. My favorite games were Kirby, Melee, Mario 64, it was awesome. That was like one of the first ones I played. Ocarina of Time, I mean. It was awesome. We used to play Star Fox, and man, there's so many. Oh, Mario Tennis. We used to play that one for hours. Those multiplayer games, those were the ones like me and my sister would play. Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart. All the Marios, you know. That's the one thing I like about the Nintendo platforms, that you can get all the OG, like classic games, like Sonic. Although I think we played Sonic on the Sega Genesis that we had. That's the first ever game system I had, besides like stuff on the computer. It was the Sega Genesis. Me and my sister used to play that all the time. We used to play Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, because that's like one of the games we got it with, I believe. It must have been like a little boy's system that he grew out of, that we got at a flea market. Leapfrog, we played on that. Classics. I remember playing a lot of Rampage on the Nintendo 64, because that's when Blockbuster, we had a Blockbuster. You could rent video games. We'd always get Rampage, some Yoshi game. We'd rent it every week, man. Super sick. But yeah, all these classic games are so sentimental to me. Also the Nintendo Cube. We had that after the Nintendo 64. So we felt like they were outdating Nintendo 64, so we had to buy the next thing from Nintendo. We had a plethora of games, so we lived on that. Like Wind Waker, the Legend of Zelda collection. It had Majora's Mask. It had part of Wind Waker. It had all the older games that I'd never played before of Legend of Zelda when he was just like a little pixely guy. Luigi's Mansion. But yes, I remember Star Fox for Nintendo 64 was a really good one that we loved. I think we always like borrowed that one though, so we never really owned it, as well as Kirby. We didn't own for a long time until one of our friends gave it to us, and we were just so excited because Kirby was like the shit. So it's such a girly game compared to all the other ones. Like finally something that was kind of more directed to like cutesy, like I don't know, as a girl gamer, you kind of appreciate that stuff when you're little, I think. After the GameCube, I got a Nintendo DS. And before that, I had a Nintendo Color. The most memorable game on that system was obviously like Pokemon Red. It's the one I had, the Pokemon games. The best. And then when I got the Nintendo DS, I played Pokemon Silver or something, or Gold. Yeah, and then I had Platinum. Just silly. They're all the same thing. They just have different Pokemon, like slightly different. Yeah. Anyway, marketing shame, Pokemon. Shame on you. Made my little younger self want to buy all the Pokemon colors when they're all the same game. With maybe like slightly different Pokemon. But you could get the different Pokemon if you traded with someone. But I never had anyone I could trade with. Oh, I didn't do as good on this one. I left the string a little longer. Kind of cute though. Anyway, enough talk about video games, I think. This is for my boyfriend, but also for me. Okay, we're done pile. Take a little break.